Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back with my garage. I know I've been playing this a lot lately. I've been busy for the past couple of weeks, so it's just a game I like to chill to. Just chill and relax and, just enjoy. So, today's video, if I just run over here, I was going to fix this up. Put the new floors in, paint it, make it look nice, and turn this one into my one and only standard lad. But I thought I'd keep that one as a jalopy. So, I went to the dealership and I bought not one, but two more lads, only because they were both there at the same time. I have actually got plans for both of these. This one I'm going to fix up, and this will just be my, my plain Jane, bog standard, normal lad, nothing special. Apart from a knackered block, which surprisingly, it still started and drove here. After I drove this corner into a brick wall. Don't ask, because I don't even know how I managed it either. Corner of the building over there, the dealership building. I don't know how I managed to hit it, but I did. I should have been recording at the time. This one, I'm going to turn into a fun car, where it's not going to matter if I damage it. Stand the toolbox back up. As you can see, it's already got damage on the rear. So I will fix all this up. I've actually been to the junkyard and bought a bunch of parts for it. Oh, they're there. I was just looking for them. So I've got all the replacement panels for that one. Yeah, but I'm not going to bother with the lights on it or anything like that. I've got another i4 engine waiting to go there because this one is slow to start. But it could just be that the distributor is knackered. It could just be that. I'll have to look into the engine just to make sure there isn't anything deeper than that. Stupid toolbox. Spends more of its time lying on its side than it does standing upright. Welding rod. I thought they'd actually fix this, so that particular welder didn't keep dropping its rods, but apparently it still does. I saw the shadow. I swear I saw the shadow of another one. I've got another i4 here. That's got the thingy carb on it. I can't remember what they call it. Stop trying to detach things and just pick the engine up. It's not what I want for the ordinary lad. I want, when I remember where I put the third one. There it is. No idea why it's actually over here, and it's upside down. That's what I want to chuck in. This has got a good distributor on it. Ah, good. I'll swap that with the one on that block and see if it works. Right, well that's going to be the first thing I'm going to do. As soon as I can remember where I put the wrench. Is it in this pile of tools here? No, it's in this one. Right. I think the brake cylinder is... Oh, and the brake pipe. And the steering rack. You know what might be a better idea? Should I get this? Yeah, let's get this inside on the lift first. I need a crap pile. There's a pile of crap there. There we go. This is where she's not going to start, isn't it? I need a red seat from somewhere as well at some point. It has got a blown exhaust as well. Right, let's get her up on the lift. I wasn't going to do this first, but as it's got other things underneath that's going to need fixing, I might as well stick her up on the lift. Or at least get her parked in here. There we go. That is not bad, even if I do say so myself. I think that's the best I've ever got a car in there. What's this? A spoiler or something? I've got some lad spoilers there I just bought for fun. Right, I need a wrench and I need an engine. Well, don't need the engine quite yet, but we will take it in here with us. Let's just move that out of the way. That is actually a body kit for a lad. And I have actually got a lad in storage that I want to put that on. I just haven't got to that yet. Maybe in this video. Maybe I'll go and get one of the other lads out of storage. Right, what's got to come off? Let's get the engine out. That'll give us a bit of room. I wonder if I leave these rad hoses connected, will the coolant stay in the radiator? Or is this game set so as soon as the engine's disconnected it will drain out the fluid? Who knows? Okay, battery wires are also naff. Carb is naff. Try and do something that wasn't a nut. That's the end of the wire right there, not the bolt. That's the one I think I was trying to find. I did the mount, didn't I? Yeah. I think I might have a couple right underneath. That one. I think I've got the gearbox. We'll have fuel line. There's the fuel line. Okay, so I have missed something, haven't I? I can't remember what else is holding on. Oh, alternator wire. I always forget that for some reason. Okay, so that was just one thing that I'd forgotten then. Oh, I can see it. Is it that one? No. That one? No. Ah, start motor wire. There we go. Okay, so I need wires, brake pipes, upper control arm, I need a tyre. I've actually got a couple of spare wheels outside, I could just chuck one of them on, I think they've got good tyres on. But the suspension this side. Tell you what, instead of trying to crawl through it, one, two. I'm actually wondering if I should have just nudged that back a bit. Yeah, we'll see how it goes like this. Right, going up. We'll be able to have a good look now. So I need rear left brake caliper, one upper control arm, one brake flexi. That is it for the rear end. Everything else is looking pretty sweet. And for the front end, it's that upper control arm. Yeah, tie rods are looking fine. That caliper's not. So I need a front right caliper, steering rack, master cylinder and brake line. Do I need an exhaust header, or has this engine got one on it? No, I'm going to need one. Now, let's see if I can remember everything. Ha ha ha. Be first if I do. Right, we got the lad, and we are dealing with the i4 engine. So let's do that, and we'll get the exhaust header. We'll go into brakes, and I needed a front right and rear left, a brake line. I've got flexis on the shelf, and a master cylinder. Suspension, I needed an upper. That's a front right upper, wasn't it? And I think, apart from needing some brake pads, box of those and a box of those. Drop it all on the floor. Right. That can go with the exhaust for now. Flexi. Let's just grab that from over here. I've got plenty of those. That's got to go there. I might have to drop it on the lift when it comes to that. Right. Numero uno. Open the trunk instead. Where's the nut? Oh, there it is. Okay. One bad upper control arm for the rear. So we'll replace that. I am going to have to lower this a bit, I think, because I've got to take that wheel off. Oh, no I haven't. I'm going to do it with the wheel on. What am I talking about? It would be easier if I lower that a smidge. That's got to come off. And everything's getting in the way. What I was trying to get to. Oh yeah, I've got to go around and undo all of these, haven't I? That wasn't the brake line. I bet I'm not going to get away with just undoing it at the calipers, am I? Oh, that one I took off. This one I'll take off as well. one knackered brake line, so we'll fit the new one. There we go. Right. There's no point putting that one on yet, is there? I'm crouched. Wondered why I was so low to the floor. Didn't realise I'd hit the crouch button. Starting to think the car had got higher. Oh, I didn't check the springs. Okay. They're fine. There's no point doing that one up yet. I can do that up. I told you I'd forget something. I forgot this. Is that going to come off? No, it's going to make me undo the bloody tie rods, isn't it? I wish you didn't have to do that. Right, so I need to go and get a new steering rack. Let's just lower this a little bit. Good, I can still get under here. I'll take... caliper has just dived off. Now with this one, I am going to take the wheel off because it's going to be easier. Because I've got the upper control arm to do as well. Just undone something else and something else. Excuse me. Still got a bit of this cough. I wish I didn't. Right. Well, good. I was hoping when I stood up it wouldn't headbutt the car and knock it off the stand. We'll take that off. That off. And that one. Whoops, I've got it inside the car. Right, I can do the brake calipers, I just got to fit the thingies. What have I got? Rear left. So what's this? Are they the rear ones? Nope, they're the front ones. Well, they're the first ones I got hold of, so... Ooh. Couple of these in the front and go and shove this on the car. Whoops. Might as well get the flexi on. I'll do the master cylinder when I've got this back on the floor. Let's get rid of some of these bits. Now, it shows that steering rack as being bad, but it seemed to drive fine, unless that's why I hit the wall, because it didn't. And I'm just stupid. Which wouldn't surprise me. Right. One, no. That's better. And two. I think this flexi's the last part for the rear, so aside from my finishing off my crash damage up the front there, because I did knock it out with a hammer. I think this car is actually almost good. Just needs a paint job. Didn't really need a lot. We do need steering rack. Is that going to be under suspension? Yes. Been a while since I bought one of these. I'd actually forgotten where it was. Up we go. Put the tie rods on so we can steer it. There's no point putting that wheel back on, is there? It's a bald one. I'm still forgetting that you don't need to bend anymore. Okay, there we go. Get rid of these last few items. I don't think they're worth dropping off at the pawnbrokers, so I'll probably just chuck those in the bin. That's a good tyre. That's a good tyre. That's a good tyre. Somewhere over here I've got another wheel which I believe has a good tyre on it. Certainly looks like a good one. I've got some rust to clean off this as well. Right, lower it down. I'll get the master cylinder swapped over. Well, I wasn't expecting the door to do that. Has that been changed? No, I thought that had been changed so the door would clip through it. I think the radio works. I'm not going to turn it on, but I'm pretty certain it does work. Gone through all the lights. There's a lot of lights that didn't work on this actually. That's what I was after. Inside bolt's done. I've got the one for the brake light. Oh, I need some battery wires as well, don't I? You can see where I pranged the front of the car. All the battery wires are all out of alignment. I don't think I've got any spare of these kicking about. I might have over at the house, but I'm not going all the way over there just for a set of wires. Engine. Wires. I'm not sure why the ground wire is brown. It should be black. That's better. Now it all lines up. Right. Engine mount. Do these two wires as well. think that's all of them. And that should be all of it. Oh, did I do the engine mount? Yeah, I did. Pop the hubcap back on. Fuel line. I think that's the last item. Nope. As soon as that radiator is disconnected from the engine, it drains out. That's a shame. I've got to fill it up with coolant. Have I got any? Have I got any anywhere? See if there's any in this one. I'd just rather use up any bottles I've got laying around instead of going to buy some more. Relatively full bottle from the looks of it, if not full bottle. Ah, I better check the oil as well. Because it is actually a newly built engine. I built this from a load of parts back when I was hoarding parts. My shelves were just, you know, overflowing with parts. There's a wheel, there's some bulb boxes. Are they full or are they empty? I have got bulbs in. Yep. Bottle of oil, I'll take that. I must be imagining things because I'm sure I had a pile of coolant bottles laying about, unless I had a bit of a clear up. I must have had a bit of a clear up, right. You know what, I'm getting a bit tired of the darkness now. Let's sleep. That's better. Need some more oil on. Let's just check. I don't think I filled them with oil when I built them. No, I didn't. So I was going to get a couple of oil. Actually, I might get 4 of each. Like so, and I need to sneeze, my nose is tickling. Oh, sorry about that. Excuse me. That one came unexpectedly. I thought I'd finished. Right. Go. Where did I throw my lid? Right. What is next? And the I4s, they take exactly 2 of these. Which I believe in the Americas that would be a quart. So this would take 2 quarts. Unless there's 2 quarts in this bottle, I have no idea. It's a 2 litre bottle apparently, so however many litres are in quartz or vice versa. Okay, there's the first one. Still got two of the coolant bottles must have fell off the other side, and I've only just realised I picked two up. It's already got gas in, so I ain't got to worry about that. Yeah, two full bottles of oil, and that should bring the oil up to full on the engine. So if I check it now, yep, there we go. Go and get rid of these. That's an empty one. Where's the other one? It is that one. There we go. Okay. A little bit of body work. Need some air in these back tyres as well. You're a little on the low side. But enough to hopefully start this and drive it backwards a little bit. And I can get in here and deal with the rust. You know what I forgot? The exhaust. Oh. And the fill cap for the oil. Okay, so I've got an exhaust header, should be over by the exhaust. Yep. Chuck this on here. I'll explain why that was so loud when I just fired it up. Right, let's remove that header. Grab the exhaust. I headbutt through. I think it's going to be easier to go in from the top. Oops. There. You see there's still some damage there that the hammer wouldn't take out, so I'm going to have to use a bit of filler on that. That sounds better. I've got to need two rear red door cards as well, aren't I? And a new set of clocks because they ain't working. And for some reason I've got no brakes. Why have I not got any brakes? Let's just gently crawl this in. What did I forget to do? I forgot to put brake fluid in it. You numpty. That's why there's no brakes. I wonder how many people had seen me do that as well. You forgot the brake fluid. Oops. My excuse is it's got air brakes. Well, it has now because there's always in there. There we go. Okay, so that's a full bottle of that gone. I'll get get rid of this now, otherwise I'll just get confused with what's full and what's empty. There, now we should have brakes next time we drive it. But now, I need a rust removal tool. I'm going to take these door cards off anyway. As well, I mean, not anyway. I can English. Sometimes. Just not this evening, apparently. I've got to take the rear ones off anyway, because they're good. Well, I guess, as I was just after a standard-looking lad, I could just change all this interior for standard brown interior. Might as well check that the windows are opening and closing while I'm here. Well, I don't know if I can be bothered with that much effort. Okay, where's the next one? You're down here somewhere. I'll just take some trips to the junkyard and should find what I want. It's only a handful of bits I need. I don't need front door cards. I only need the rear and I only need the front driver's seat. But, sometimes rust likes to hide under the door cards. And I've also noticed on this car, rust can hide in here. Right there. So if you ever get this car and you can't find the rust at all, and it's still saying there's rust on it, just check inside the B pillar. Take that off in a minute. I have to say, rust-wise, there's not a great deal on this. But there is still some somewhere. Still not 5-star, although I'm not looking for a 5-star car, so I'm not that fussed. Is there any hiding under that door? Under the door card, I mean. You're working, aren't you? Yep. Not seeing any there. Not seeing any on that door. Just pop the lid. Any on the valance? I could have swore there was some on this front valance. Apparently not there either. None on the inside of those doors. None on the width. That gap's supposed to be there. I don't think it is. None there. None hiding in there either. None hiding on the trunk lid. Huh. Well, I haven't got the foggiest. I was going to change the colour of this car, but I think I'm just going to keep it this green colour. Mint green. Yeah. Oh, body filler. Better do that before I paint it. Forgot I had the mod that gave you everlasting filler. Okay, so that's that done. Get the hood done. What have I missed? Okay, so that's a lot more on the hood than I thought. It wasn't even that much of a hard crash either. That's got it. Anything on this side? No. Anything down here? Just check it all over. We're good. Something I've been meaning to do. Let's have a bit of a clear out, because I don't need all of them, do I? Not if I've got the mod where it never runs out. I'm going to keep another one, because I may need one of those over at the house. I can't remember if I've got anything like that over there. Right. Bit of paint next. 81B 180. 81B. I've already forgotten it. 81B 1AE. 81B 1AE. 81B 1AE. 81B 1AE. Go. Yeah. Get a couple of those for now. Many years ago, when I was a kid, my parents actually had a car that was almost identical to this colour. It wasn't far off. I'm going to do that cat, otherwise that'll annoy me. We'll be really boring, and we'll have the body coloured wheels on as well. Make sure I've got the inside of this wheel as well. Yep. Sweet, I can put the front door cards back on. Like so. There's one. Can't drive at the moment because I'm missing the driver's seat. unless I put the knackered one back in. What colour interior has this got? White. You know what? I don't want an interior on this one apart from the driver's seat. Right. We'll get to this in a minute. That one's going to be stripped down. I was just thinking of putting the wheels on this one. Maybe. I want to check that rear wheel arch. No, apparently that is all okay. Just pump these tyres up. A little bit on the low side. One. I had a feeling they were all going to need some air. I think it would be really cool if they could add something like an air compressor. You'd have to stop it on the desired air pressure, and too high you'd blow the tyre. Just thought I had. Oh, I missed a bit of paint. On the bottom edge of that rocker. Where did I put the can? Oh well, I'm going to grab the other one. Don't know how I forgot that bit. Yeah, that is now technically done, apart from those interior bits. Let's go over to the junkyard and we'll try our luck and to see if any pieces of red lad interior show up. Because you never know. It's like luck of the draw, so to speak. Yeah, the other lad, I'm going to strip all that down, so I'm going to take all the lights off. Probably the grill, because I'm not going to need that. I'll probably put I'll probably turbo the i4 that I've got there. Maybe in the future I might upgrade it to an i6 or a V8 or something. But I do have quite a few V8 vehicles and i6s and things. So I just think an i4 turbo would be something a little different. I do need rockers. Oh, I don't know, I might need them for the i6 now that I think about it. Don't know. What is this? Cabin exhaust heat plate. Oh, that's going to be for the 350. Has anyone noticed on the light clusters now there's a little barcode on the back? Same for the headlights. I know the developer in the last update said he'd changed the light texture. It has changed a little bit on this side. It does look a lot better to me, and yeah, a little barcode on the back. Right. So it doesn't need to be a lad to get the front seat from. It can be a lad coupe as well. I just won't be able to use the door cards. In fact, I think I can take the seat from a Neve as well, if memory serves me correctly. these cars are not one red interior, just because that is what I'm looking for. Oh look, a turbo. Speak of the devil. What's that? Oh, it's a blower pulley for the V8. Dead purple spring, yellow spring. No, I think that's it. Back to the garage. Right, so that is going to have to wait. Only because I may have to refresh the junkyard a number of times, and it's going to take a long time. Just put that out of the way. See, I'm not sure what, if anything, is wrong with this engine. Just, it turns over so slowly. Stuck on some, oh, traffic cone. Oh yeah, I need a cluster for that, instrument cluster for the other lad. Now if I want to save weight on this one, I could have took the clusters off, but I wouldn't know my speed. Oh, actually no, that's not a problem. That is not a problem. I didn't even see a white driver's seat. Which I suppose I could take this interior out, couldn't I? I'm not going to be using it on this one. It is for weight saving. Ah, I need a gas tank. And we need a scrap pile, so I'm going to chuck it all over there. Take the bumper off. That gas tank is kaput. I may have bought one. It may be over in that pile. I've got a... Actually, where's my sledgehammer? Is that going to work? Where did I lay the sledgehammer? No, that's the ordinary hammer, but I will have that as well. Is it over here? No. I saw that laying somewhere and I can't remember where I saw it. Is it over here? I've got some more interior parts there for when I was going to rebuild the jalopy lad and decided not to. I've lost the sledge. Saw the dang thing laying somewhere. Because that's too far bent. I want to see how good that sledgehammer really was, but now I can't find it. Thought it was laying over here somewhere. I was there. Right under my nose. I ran over it like twice. It makes noise, but it doesn't actually do anything. But it does allow you to do this. I need to use the big boy on the anything else under here that needs it? Nope. It's cheating, I know, but I'm in a lazy mood. Not worried about the bumper. I know it was cheating. Bite me. I'm kidding. Don't bite me. Come on. Am I too far away? I am indeed. There we go. Right. Get those rear lights off. Figure out where the bolts are. They've moved with the lights. What we're doing with this, we don't need lights. Just like we don't need the grill. We don't need any of this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave a set of headlights on. Because if I'm ever driving this around and it suddenly gets dark, I'll need them to see where I'm going, so I'll leave the outer set on. Quite like these amber turn signals. I like that we've got a choice now of either the clear ones or the amber ones. I was just thinking of leaving the bumpers on in case they reduce the amount of damage in an impact, but to be honest, I don't think they're going to make any difference. We will keep hold of that as well. There we go. Got suspension issue this side, haven't we? Because we're leaning. Ooh, what's cool? Some claps this side. Look at that. Ah, I think the spring is shot. Yeah, we're good this side. Bad brake caliper. This one is spring, tie rod, caliper. It's out front right, yep. Drive shaft. Some better tyres because they're bald. Okay, I need a thingy hose, and why we sunk this side. Rear control arms needed, lower control arm is needed, rear shock is needed, I think. No, spring is needed as well. The other control arms seem to be fine. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put a blown V8 in this instead. Just because I want to. That's what I'm going to do with this one. Start taking interior parts out. I don't know, I might put this on the other one. Then again, I might not, I haven't decided. What do you guys think? Should I put the white interior on that one? Maybe change its colour? I forgot that's where this seat bolt. In the middle. That comes off. That can come off. Can come off. Can't see where the heck I'm going. Drop that there. And that one. That one. Trying to get to them other two bolts. Sure, it didn't used to be this difficult with these seats. Got it at last. Gonna leave the driver's one in for now, but if I do put that white interior in the other one, I'll grab another seat for this. Don't need the glass either, so I'm going to take all of that off. And I think in the next video, because I'm running out of time, actually I've got a little bit over time, I will get the V8 built. I believe though there's everything off of this one that I don't need. I've got some spare windows from the lads at least. So I just want to build this into a fast car. I can run around the game in. Perhaps do some burnouts, donuts, and that sort of thing. Because there's not a great deal left on it, if I smash it into something, it's not going to be hard to fix it, so it's not going to matter. Plus, with all this off of it, it's lightening its load, so you should get more performance out of it. Theoretically. I'm going to leave the windshield in, but I'm going to take the rear one out. I just realised I'd have to change those as well. Not a problem, I'm sure I could salvage something from the junkyard for that. Right, as this toolbox is pretty much empty, I'm just going to put a load of these tools back in here. Why are you doing that now? Toolboxes are extremely useful, and I do love them as an asset in the game. But for some reason, at least for me, they love to lay on their side. Let's just grab that and that. I think that's the only tools I need to put in this one now. You've got spark plug tool. I am missing the pump, which I had out here somewhere, didn't I? Did I put it back over here? Yeah. Chuck this in here. Let's just see what the other box is missing. Probably a wrench as it's laying here. Where is the other box? Oh, it's there. No, I've got a wrench in it. We don't have a hammer though. We don't have a pry tool or a screwdriver. Another wrench. That's 4 wrenches I've got around here. There's the other pry tool. It's a blown light bulb. No, 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 yes. Right. There we go. Job done for now. Not the most exciting video in the world, but I just needed to chill for a bit. It's just been one of them weeks, you know. So I have got this completed, apart from driver's seat and the 2 door cards. This one we will finish possibly in the next video, unless I think of something else I'd rather do. I still want to build the F350. I'm not sure if I'm going to bother with the F350 box truck. So I've got the F100 here, which is working perfectly fine. But I have found out there's one slight little problem with this. You can't see at all to reverse. You can see absolutely nothing. That's the only flaw with that box. And of course the mirrors don't work, so you can't use those. Right. I want some more of these wheel rims. So I really do like this design. That one's slightly different. That one is slightly different, isn't it? Yeah. Different sizes, aren't they? No, look, both are 16s. Unless it's the thickness of those spokes that's making this one look bigger. Right, I'm going to end the video here then, guys. So thanks a lot for watching. If you like the video, you know what to do. Hit the thumbs up. Brain frozen. I'll just let the gears start working again. Yeah, right. If you dislike the video, give it a thumbs down. I hate when my brain does that. I will, as always, leave links to my Discord server and my other 2 YouTube channels in the video description down below. Hope you all have a good weekend, and I will see you, hopefully, in Monday's video. Bye.